Gotta make the rest. This is the problem with having all this gear, is you have to take it everywhere you go. I mean, you don't want to complain about having gear, but at the same time it's like, it's a lot to carry. So when I take my backpack out every morning, I have my work backpack and then I have my filming backpack. All you film guys out there, you know that it's just, you have to take your gear with you just in case there's something that you want to shoot, something you see, something that you just want to get on there. Maybe there's just a quick picture you want to take. So yeah, I need to consolidate my gear. Yeah. So today we're talking a little bit about equipment and all the gear you have and all the gear that you need, and it seems like there's just so much. Like constantly playing with gimbals, cameras. So right now I'm shooting on my Canon. I love the autofocus on it. I've been fighting this thing, the Sony A7S II. It shoots like a beast. It does great. The only problem is I find myself more often than not rack focus. Like I'll be using my gimbal and rack focusing through it, and it's really hard to film yourself while rack focusing. Let me show you why. So the reason why rack focusing on this is so hard when you're filming yourself is the back screen. Hello. But you see how it's like it doesn't flip. My Canon on the other hand, it flips. So right now I can see myself in the viewfinder or in the screen, and its autofocus is crazy. The tracking on it is phenomenal. Canon really gets it right with the facial recognition, the tracking, the autofocus. It's crazy. This guy is a beast. Shoots 120 frames per second. That guy, it only shoots 30. This Canon 70D is a beast with the autofocus and all that. Just, it's phenomenal. You can't get better than what it does. I mean, look at this. All the way in, all the way out, tracks me. No problem. This guy, I'm like this, just trying to get it just right. And when you're like this and shooting in the dark, like you don't know what you're shooting at, it's a lot harder. This is how I'm shooting most of the time, just like, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. You'll probably notice in some of my videos that my focusing is a little off, and it's because I have the autofocus on this and it just hunts a little bit. It's like trying to find where it wants to be, and I've really been fighting it. I love Canon's autofocus. I love everything about it. This guy is such a beast. I love the 120 frames per second. I love being able to do my focusing, my aperture, my shutter speed, my, everything all at once. It's so easy. So it's kind of hard between the two. If this was a full-size sensor on my Canon, I would be completely happy with it. Maybe a little bit more frame speed, but yeah, you just got to find the gear that you need and then just go after it. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get rid of my Sony, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of my Canon. If I could get the two together, everyone knows the 1DX Mark II is where it's at. I just can't pull the trigger on $6 grand. That's a lot of money for a body, but I want to. If you guys have any questions or you want to know my opinion on it, hit me in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Just write down below. Like, share, subscribe, or any kind of feedback you have, let me know. I'm happy to take some criticism. So yeah, and then follow me on Instagram. It's @CodyGalley. You can't miss it. So yeah, follow me on that too. If you guys need anything, let me know.